Morning, everybody. It's time for more Black Mesa. Almost said Half-Life. It's not called Half-Life. It's a completely different game. I'm actually stuck, I guess. I don't know where to go next. I know I turned off the electricity. So that was good. Electricity bad. Let's go pop out that chat. I'm pulling it down. Okay. This is great for the archive, I'm sure. Okay. So, oh, Vortigaunt. We're friends now. So I turned off that electricity. Oh, there are mines over here. Oh, I got 9 health. Oh boy. No doorknobs, so I can't go in there. They're so little. And I can't shoot them or anything, can I? No handle there. No door handle there. I can go back around here. Oh, wait. Gotta get the hair perfect. So, it's funny, I wish I had gotten a haircut before Half-Life Alyx came out, because having less hair is tremendous for VR, it turns out. It actually makes me enjoy VR games a lot more if I don't have to stuff all my hair under the headset. So I got that door there. I mean, that electricity, there was some purpose to turning that off. I wouldn't have done it for no reason. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Sorry if that makes a big old bang. Alright, let's look at, let's go. I feel like I'm supposed to be back over here. So... See, that's connected there. Are those like shutters supposed to open or something? Like I basically interrupted the electricity to this building. Maybe I need to jump on top? Come on, let me up. Alright. Adam Walker, Texas Ranger. That April Fool's article from Open Critic is super funny. Yeah, it's the weird thing about it. I think I retweeted you, Adam Walker, linking to that. They call out my name for some reason. I mean, I'm sure he just picked a random critic, just for just to have in there. I think maybe they wanted to make a joke about IGN reviews or something, which is funny because like. I don't really consider myself an IGN reviewer necessarily. I mean, I have written reviews for IGN now at this point, but it's not like I still think of like, the thing that you would know me from predominantly is Game Informer. But yeah, it was funny. It was just a bunch of like basically like inside jokes about games criticism and stuff. So it made me laugh. But at first I didn't realize it was a joke. I thought it was like an actual like change of things, and I was so confused. I was like, man, this seems like mean. But then I was like, oh, it's a joke. Okay, I get it. Okay. Oh, okay. No. Man, I'm like genuinely stuck. That's looked like a face for a second. That was weird. Kyle Hilliard, the new face of IGN. That's me and Serial. Okay, so I got this. Can't do anything with that. That's explosive barrels. So why was I turning off? You know what? I'm out of grenades, but I definitely clicked that button. I don't know if you can click it. Or if you can hear the click. Okay, so I also turned off that electricity. Yeah, please throw a link in there, Adam Walker. Thank you. And I can't turn the electricity back on, so that's not the situation. Let's go back over there. This is, I hate, oh, there we go. Deserved. I thought I was onto something when I was like, oh, I can get on top of the building. Oh, you know what? I need to follow my own advice. It's like if you're stuck in Half-Life, just kind of look up for like a vent. There's probably a vent that I need to go into of some kind. I wish I could like just blow those up or shoot them or something. I can't. I can, right? Like I'm not crazy. I didn't think I could. This is the old Half-Life trick. I think they, or maybe for the console version, they kind of like tweaked it a little bit, where because basically what you can do is you can basically snipe with any weapon that doesn't have like bullet drop. Let's just be safe. Okay. I swear oh, hello. Sneaky. I thought I really could have sworn I tried shooting these. Is that a hole that I can go into? No? Okay. Might be like a waste of ammo. I guess I can get on top of that roof, probably. That seems doable, right? Okay. Why Kotaku got blacklisted? Are they hated? There's some publishers. I think Bethesda blacklisted them at one point. Refused to give them review copies of games and whatnot. Oh, man. I was so overthinking this. Like, I turned off the electricity and I'm like following. I'm like, oh, I must have turned off that electricity to do something there. But I was just turning off the electricity so I gotta walk up this. Ugh. That's on me, you guys. I feel very stupid. Well, I say that now, but I'll say it again. But the main thing is this the right way? Okay, yep. Alright. Oh, hi.
You're heading for the Lambda complex.
I am.
I was heading there myself until I wound up here and, well...
Does that help?
I simply lost my nerve. Take one look through that door and you'll see what I mean.
Xanagir, asks, what chapter are you in Half-Life Alyx? I'm in chapter 4. I'm like partway through chapter 4.
For all our sake, proceed with extreme caution.
So I haven't made much progress since since what we talked about on the podcast. Should I have listened to you?
I can hear those creatures up ahead. Keep your eyes on them. They haven't any clear idea what's at stake.
Did he say he was going to do something for me? I was just goofing off and not paying attention. And it's hard to get out of here? I'm sorry, sir.
Just one wrong move. One single miscalculated step, and we'll all be wiped clean off the map.
Alright. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, boy. Ooh, okay. Jeez. He just said to be careful, basically. It's funny. It's funny that we're talking about Half-Life Alyx because I just finished up a sequence in Half-Life Alyx that is basically like this. Look, I'll take... oh, I've only got 1 health? Oh my gosh, here I am saying I'll take the hit so I don't accidentally shoot the... Blah. Dr. Big, are you staying healthy, Kyle? Yeah, I think so. Not leaving the house much. Just for food and RAM for my computer. But yeah, we're all quarantining and we're all staying healthy. Things seem alright. Kid and I played outside a lot yesterday. It was fun. How would you rate your Half-Life experience? How would you rate your Half-Life experiences? I don't understand the question. Like, in the sense of, like, having played them in the past? Is that what you mean? Or, like, how would I rank them? Oh gosh, you guys. We can't be doing this. Alright. First time playing Half-Life 2, Half-Life Alyx, and Black. Oh, like first time. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I kind of have a weird... I guess you could say weird history with Half-Life. It was a series I was always interested in. And I was like, oh yeah, I've heard good things. It sounds cool. It wasn't even like, it's not like I was a big first-person shooter fan or anything. It was mostly like the sci-fi angle that I thought was interesting. And I started Half-Life on PC. Oh. It was like one of the first PC games I played in kind of a big way. And I was like, oh, crap. It was one of the first PC games I played in a big way. It was way after it came out, like years and years after it came out. Like they had announced Half-Life 2 by the time I played Half-Life 1 for the first time. And I played it, and I liked it, but I only got about halfway through it. And then, I'm trying to think of the timeline here. Okay, and then, like, people started getting really hyped about Half-Life 2, and I remember reading articles about it, and just thinking it sounded just absolutely incredible. I remember seeing screenshots of, like, they'd showed, like, dust in the air and stuff like that, and I was just like, that's insane. I can't believe what this game looks like. And it just became this, like, I guess what the term, like, it's an albatross, kind of like I had to play it. It wasn't even, like, it just looked so incredible. And I remember I bought a laptop to go to college. Or rather, my parents bought me a laptop to go to college. And I was like, I just need a laptop. And my only question was, like, will this thing play Half-Life 2? When Half-Life 2 comes out. That's all I want, really. You know, I don't need a fancy computer for, like, schoolwork necessarily. So yeah, and then Half-Life 2 came out, and I bought it right when it came out, and I was able to play it on my laptop fine. It ran fine. The one issue I've had, which I think I've talked about before, is that I never figured out what the problem was. But my first playthrough of the game on my laptop, none of the characters had pupils. I don't know why. Like, the game opens with the G-Man talking to you and he doesn't have pupils. And I was like, okay, that's weird. But, I mean, the G-Man he's supposed to kind of be like an alien, you know? So, well, not an alien necessarily, but like some kind of mysterious non-human thing. So I thought it was normal, but then I realized, like, I was like halfway through the game, and I was like, wait, Alyx Vance doesn't have pupils either. And at that point, I was like, well, I guess my playthrough things don't have pupils. But needless to say, I loved the game. I played through it multiple times. I would boot up the last hour or so of the game because you could skip around pretty easily to different sections, and I would just, man, I'm having trouble here because I can't shoot too much. And I would just play the end of the game over and over because that when you get the sort of boosted gravity gun, it's just awesome. It's just so cool. So, yeah, Yeah, so played episode 1, played episode 2, and then, you know, during that time, after playing through Half-Life 2 and waiting for episode 1 and stuff like that, I played through Half-Life 1 on PC, on PS2, which was fine. I didn't, like, I enjoyed it. I think, I know it's, like, you know, maybe not the best way to experience Half-Life 1, but, like, it worked for me, and I had a good time, and yeah, and then Half-Life 2 is this game that I revisit with some regularity, actually. I just really... Half-Life 2 is my favorite. I love Half-Life 2. So that's where I'm at. Let's see. Are you going to get Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition? I don't know. Probably not. I think my wife will. She played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and really liked it. So she'll probably play that. 'Cause she never played 1. She skipped 2. Oh, nope, careful. Oh. Surprised that worked. Man, I need some health. Is there health in here? Oh. Let's see, I want to catch up on comments again. Playing Half-Life in 2002 was so good. I got stuck so much. Hey, howdy, hey, this is Flaming Queso. Played PS2 a lot as well, says Xenogear. Sup, Dr. Big. Sup, Cheesehead. Sup, Min-Max Ranger. Getting the OG Kyle stream gang back together. All right. Didn't realize I was streaming long enough to have an OG anything. Oh, gosh. I hate having such low health. Going that way. This music for this part. Come on now. Man, this doesn't help that I'm like not the best keyboard and mouse player. Like I'm not great at like grabbing the control key and stuff. Ah, dang it, I was doing pretty good. I've been busy lately. Missed a lot of good content. Hey, well I'm glad you're busy. Wow, that sounded mean. No, I'm genuinely glad you're busy. Like, it's a good thing to be busy in general. It means you're doing stuff. I didn't mean for it to sound so mean. I like being busy. What? Are you duckable? Boy, this is intense. This is cool, though. Place to go. This music sounds like a remix of Resident Evil Safe Room music. No, no, no! I'm back where I started. Oh no. Okay. Now I'm a pro. I'm not even worried anymore. Kyle streaming at the same time as Min-Max. What do I do? You pick one. Oh, or just have them both running at the same time. What is Min-Max streaming right now? I'm gonna go look. That is random. Is there some like, if Hanson's streaming something, that means that like there might be like an event happening or something that I didn't realize was happening. Oh, cool. So right now, Hanson is streaming Jeff Wiggins on graphic design and Min-Max's logo. So, yeah, that's definitely more interesting than this. So I would not be offended if you decide to go check that out, because I will still have the archive of my playthrough. So, yeah, it's a bummer. We didn't coordinate on that. Maybe it's just something that happened right away. But yeah, no, go check out Min-Max, man. I will probably go watch that archive. Because you know, obviously I was, Hanson showed us, like, mock-ups as the logo was coming together and stuff, but, I wasn't, you know, like, a major part of the process, so I'm curious to learn how it kind of came together. I think that stuff's super interesting. Okay, let's see. Now, this isn't gonna, like, throw debris. Oh, that was my head. Stop belittling your streams, Kyle. You're right, Dr. Big. I didn't think I was belittling it. I'm just saying, I think that learning about the creation of the logos is cool. And I don't want people, I'm not belittling my streams. I'm just saying that I don't want anyone to, like, feel guilty about, like, going and watching one stream over the other. Like, we're all in this together, baby. But I am happy with how my streams have been going. Just, I feel like I've been getting better at playing games live. I think playing through full games is helpful for that. Where, like, I'm kind of like, well, I gotta finish this, you know. Where, like, with Game Informer and Replay and stuff, I kind of had this reputation of, like, not being good at games on replay, because it is tough when you just, like, play a game for an hour and then move on. Like, you only have so much time to figure out what you're doing, you know. So, like I've been happier with, as I die repeatedly, with streaming on my own, because I feel like I've gotten better at focusing on the game and playing, just being better at games in general. Like, I beat Fallen Order on, like, not even the lowest difficulty, you know? So. Adam Walker says, new headline, division between Min-Max founding members, then Hanson streams over Kyle's schedule. No, I think Hanson probably had the window to work with, to talk about the logo, so he took advantage of it. Oh, that's promising, right? I kind of don't know my goal, which I think is one of the things I'm struggling with right now. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to, I guess I'm supposed to go into that back corner? How's my back here? Okay, let's see. Alright, shift key held down. Oh, no. Nathan Drake. No. No. Okay, so. Oh. Wait, I was going to say I have two choices here. I could go through that door, or I could go up the stairs. But you know what? I don't. I can go either way. Let's see. Health? Anybody? Health? No, not. I don't need a screwdriver. That's. Nope. Okay. Gosh. I'm at 5 frickin' health. Alright, it's something at least. Oh yeah, Xenagir says quick save after every jump. Dr. Big, it's been cool watching your streams and YouTube channel grow. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my goal for my constant goal for the YouTube channel is 1,000 subscribers. Like, I don't know. That, because that is when you can start monetizing YouTube. Oh, wait. No, stop. F6. Oh, F6. Let's experiment with that real quick. All right, good to know. Cool. All right, so we all know what happened there. So, okay, so I need to... Did I do Oh, what oh, more missiles? I didn't realize I was low on missiles. Is this what we want here? People? Do you have a doorknob? See, I'm running into that problem again where I don't... What's my motivation? You may have passed the button you need. Okay. Maybe it was in that room that I thought I didn't have anything to do in. Okay, looking for a button. See, this room, this seems like a prime room for a button. Oh, careful. I can't be throwing stuff around. Is there a vent anywhere? Doing the Marge Simpson growl. Wade always used to make fun of me at Game Informer for that. Where I would sort of growl or moan, I guess you could say, like Marge Simpson. Oh. No, nothing from you. I wish I could turn some of these off. Ah, there she blows. Oh, what the heck? What the heck is this? God, I don't remember that thing at all. I don't want to shoot. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Hey, all right. Here we go, Zenigir. Thank you. Oh, man, now I'm gonna be like.
Get these guys off me!
Is it just me, or was that just like embarrassing? I feel like that didn't do anything.
Thought my ass was cooked.
I saved you.
Yeah, we might live longer if we work together.
Cool. Let's do it, man. You and me. Yep. Is anything fun over here? Health. Much needed. Don't need grenade or missiles, rather. Morning, everyone. Chris Goshan, hello. Plug for the min-max stream that's happening right now as well. You can check that out. Sound effects are nasty. So what am I missing with that gun? That's like, it just seems pointless. Well, just stick with the old favorites. Did I get it in there? Doesn't look like I did. Okay. There's a fun mechanic of just knocking down turrets with grenades. Whoa. What the heck is that? It's so funny. I swear I have played this game before, but there's so much of this game that I'm like, what the crap? Excuse me, just passing through. Just looking for cover. Alright, here we go. Oh, what? Oh boy. There we go. That was a nice toss. There's a tank over there. heck? What did I just get hit by? Oh, I thought I had glass. Alright, I had one more in there, right? There we go. Health? Anybody? Health. Hello, health. Chris Koshan. Oh my gosh. Gifting subscriptions. Holy cow, thank you. You've gifted 60 subscriptions? That's insane, Chris Koshan. That's way too nice. What are you doing? Matt Parsa, I really hope they release this on console. Yeah, me too, man. I'd rather play it there still. I prefer a controller. It's like heresy, I know, in this landscape of people who play video games on Twitch, but like I would rather play with a controller on my couch, in bed. It's more fun. I wonder if this game could run on Switch. I bet it could. Oh, hey. I almost shot you, man.
Finally, someone who ain't trying to kill me. You ain't trying to kill me too, right?
Sub party, same day.
Well, from the looks of it, you got an eye for the finer things in life.
What?
Check this out.
Okay.
Open sesame. Here it is, Doc. The mother load. What can I say? I got an expensive taste.
Is this just it's like a lot of ammo and stuff? Alright, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Yeah, man.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I guess. What are we thinking? I'm thinking what I'm thinking. It's a Flight of the Conchords joke. Man, this is cool. Just having this whole, like... this big room with, like, entirely too much ammo that I would never be able to use in full. Why are we up? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh. What do we got going on in here? Is it a Firewatch reference? I thought I heard something say Firewatch. Oh, hello, Tilly. Accidentally clicked the mouse button. Didn't mean to do that. This feels like I'm making progress, which I wasn't prepared to make. Hello? Like, I wanted to go fight that tank, I thought. Those guys had, like, night vision goggles? Is that gonna be a problem? Just blue screen to death. I guess we'll go down here. That doesn't seem like the right way. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. That's a bunch of health I could use, but don't really need necessarily. Am I full? I mean, that area, I must be fully stocked. Ah, crap. Crap. Sorry, Gordon. And I don't think I'm even supposed to be over here anyway, so that was oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Alright, so we got stairs, there's be stairs. Crap. Okay. here. Corner up the makeshift stairs. All right. This feels right, doesn't it? We feel good about this, don't we, everybody? Well, I don't feel great about this anymore. No, just muscle through. Okay.
Power 55%.
Alright. That parsa throwing out bits. Let's go in here. Oh boy, man, these paths are... They're windy, huh? Oh, not one of you guys. It's funny, those guys never cause that much trouble. That's probably a waste. Oh, what if I could take it out? That'd be cool if I did. You throwing a grenade? Something came right from my... Oh, there's like three of you guys! Didn't mean to hit that. Oh look, there's a bunch of ammo. There we go. That was satisfying. You know, this game that is generally considered, you know, one of the best, turns out it's really good. Also, like, credit where it's due to the Crowbar Collective. I really feel like they're doing a great job with this remake. You know, I mean the bones were there. They just sort of realigned the bones, I guess you could say. But they did an amazing job. I'm having a great time. Is there health over there? Or did I grab it? Oh. Sure. Yeah. I feel like I kind of hunch a lot when I'm streaming. I need to work on that. I think I need to adjust my mic or something. Alright, we got buttons that don't do anything. Good, 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 good. Is this? I don't need that. Are these guys, like... I feel like they're useless. But... like, I feel like they're supposed to be these kind of big, intimidating guys, but they just always do nothing. Vortigaunts, they never bring up the fact that you murdered hundreds of them in the sequel. I feel like there's some dialogue that's kind of like... Fire tow missile. Am I dead? impressive, Gordon. You can't have that. Any problems at all. This is kind of cool. Loading it up and stuff. You slowed down? Ow. Is that thing still alive? Look at that. Oh, I was about to say, oh, yeah, impressive balance. You know, all things considered, I'm in good shape. I mean, I got hit with like 5 missiles in the face, and I'm alright. I guess that's just Gordon Freeman. Okay, so this is... Oh, okay, so that tank came out of this door. Man, Gordon can freaking run. I think someone did the math and figured out that like solid or sort of I can't think of his name now, but the big boss in Metal Gear Solid 5, because he had no stamina and would just run forever, that I think he was like the fastest like human video game character or something like that. Could be wrong about that. Oh, what? Gunfire coming from? Is that bullets bouncing around? What did I just pick up? Oh boy. What do we got going on here? Don't mind me. Clean up after everyone's done. Are they focused on me now? Those guys, they just don't do nothing. Like they're supposed to. I've had more trouble with the Vortigons and definitely the humans than I have any of those big guys. I remember. Ouch. Is that another helicopter I gotta blow up? It is funny the language of this game where it's like, oh, doorknob. That's probably a place I should go. What is my machine gun? Okay, I need to start using that key. 3 key. Oh, I haven't seen one of you guys in a while. Nostalgic. Wait. Hold on. This is where it came from. Okay. Oh, that pipe. Look at that. Try and get that fixed. I thought I took them all out. Just removed a lot of legs, ultimately. Oh, this is cool. Oh, wait, no, I'm not part of this. Locked stairwell trick. Valve, they're the best at it. This was like some special path or something. So that takes me back to the shack. Okay. Are you guys still fighting down there? Am I... like Silent Hill air conditioners. Really? That's such a Half-Life Alyx thing at this point, of just shooting locks off doors. You feel like a vent. Is there, are you on me? What the heck? Get off of me. Have you ever seen that game theory video about the G-Man? I don't like these little bugs. Jeez. Took out a lot of health. Matt Parsa, if you want to link to that, I'd be curious. This is cool. Oh, good use of barrel. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if I got everybody, but hold on, I'm charging my health. What are you doing? Oh, man, how many shots does it take? What is Black Mesa? They have like their own sort of auto shop built in, I guess. It's weird. They have a place where they have like insane ammo. What are you doing, guys? What's happening here? No wonder you brought about the end of the world by inviting the Combine. What do we got here? Jump on this barrel. Nope. No barrel. Oh, do I even? What? Do I even care? Like, okay, so that's where I fell down. It's not like there's anywhere. I guess I can. I don't even know why I bother pressing red buttons. I just always think it's like, well, maybe this one will work. They never do. And I can't, there's no reason to get on top of it. Because I was like, oh, wait, there is a reason to get on top of it. Ah, dang it. Will this work? Alright, this is like weirdly time sensitive. Dang it. Alright, progress. No, I don't want that one.
I feel like we need more guys here.
How many barrels? Oh shoot, explosive barrels. There was a health pack here, wasn't there? Really? I'm not hitting that guy? Oh, let's leave this going. Take out my favorite guys. Spread here. Help. Maybe there's a better way to do that. I don't know, but it was fun.
Power 15%. Power 30%.
I got something for you.
Does it help? 'Cause I could use some of that. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, 25. I'm in good shape, man. There we go. Now this is like normal health. Okay. No, head grab. Am I missing? Okay. Jeez. That was stupid. Missed like 4 times. Alright. There's kind of reminiscence about Half-Life. Between Half-Life and Doom, both games about portals opening, going wrong, and the main character fixing everything. I mean, yeah, it sounds about right. Have I spent enough time here? Are they still fighting? They're still going at it. Oh, he sees me. There you go. Surely some of you guys have health I don't have, right? Yeah. Oh, in there. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize I, like, jumped in here like that.
Power 50%.
Alright. Looks like... I feel like I've wasted those missiles. It's embarrassing. Handle? Nope. Oh. Hello. Alright. I'm streaming and chatting with my students about games in Zoom instead of doing actual work. Have you ever thought of having your daughter do kid game reviews? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, like, I know I talk about her a lot, but I don't really, like, want her, like, to, I mean, unless she really wanted to, like, stream games or, like, review games, like, I would want her to just kind of do that on her own. It feels kind of exploitive to a certain degree to me to, like, have her on, like, have her doing videos with me or for me or something, you know. But if, like, if she wanted to do it, I would help her and show her the ropes and that kind of thing. But yeah, I have weird feelings about that. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I talk about her a lot. She's a big part of my life, obviously. So when I talk about my life and playing games and stuff, like, I talk about her a lot. But yeah, I don't know about, like, wholesale putting her in front of a camera. I'm not sure about that. All right. What time is it? Oh, we're closing up shop here. I imagine MinMax is still going with talking about graphic design and stuff with the new logo. So please jump on over there when this stream ends in about 2 minutes. Every time, I don't know if you guys follow Jess Morissette on Twitter, but he has that database of vending machines and stuff like that, and I think it's Jess Morissette. And I always, every time I see a vending machine in a game, I can't help but think of him. I interviewed him for Game Informer, and he's a fun follow on Twitter. Seems like a bug. What is that? A weird audio bug. You're not a door. Alright, let's see.
Power 50%.
That can't be good. Where that music kicks off. It's like, well, hold on now. What's happening? So Bill Com 6 is talking about that Open Critic article. I understood it was an Open Critic post saying that you had way too much sway or not enough. I mean, that whole article is a joke. It's like an April Fool's Day joke. So I don't know if there's anything really to be taken away in terms of actual thoughts on, you know, balancing review averages and stuff like that. I think Open Critic is pretty clear that they like having just the average. And then I'm confused about why my name ended up in there. I think it was just kind of a random poll, but it made me laugh. Zenigir says, yeah, they're making fun of Metacritic, which does do that. But then I think Open Critic's angle on it is that weighing review scores differently is a factor of, like, publishers requesting that. I don't know if that's true. I don't think the publishers actually interact with the technical elements of how Metacritic works. A favorite conspiracy theory.
Power 55%.
But that article did make me laugh. And the fact that my name is in there is just so weird and random. Like, Adam Walker tweeted it at me, and I was like, what are you talking about? And I clicked into it, and I was like, why is my name here? The other thing which we talked about a little bit at the beginning of the stream is, like, it almost kind of uses me as the butt of, like, an IGN joke, which is funny, but it's, I don't really, like, think of myself as, like, an IGN reviewer necessarily. But I guess that's kind of the main, you know, actually, because when it comes to reviews, like, that's who I'm publishing reviews. You guys, I don't like you guys. I don't like using you as ammo. I don't like fighting you. There's nothing about you that I like. And you're a bunch of buttheads. And you're okay, head crab. You I like. You're fun. And scary. And those guys used to take me a lot longer to kill, didn't they? It's cool having the ships fly overhead so much. Oh, that's... no! I hit the Windows button instead. No! Okay. Is this even... Alright, let's do this. Huh? Turn off the lasers. Yeah, how about that? You guys all good? Oh, that's fun. Like the idea that you would have had to... Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I see that. That's a nice little... That's just good game design right there. That is. Well, who is that? Military head crabs. Come on, you guys. Oh! I haven't encountered one of these guys in a while. Why? Wasn't I supposed to go down that tunnel? Why am I over here? Just to pick up some stuff?
15%.
Alright.
Power 30%.
I can use it. Alright, what time are we looking at? 12:03. Okay, let's go in that hole that we opened up. Is there nothing up there? Okay. And then we'll... Of course I land not in the water. Alright, surely we'll get a loading screen here in a second, right?
Hey, asshole!
That was funny. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna end it here before I get into that other confrontation. Let's do the manual save, the good save. We all know the better save. You were lucky you still had rockets. Yeah, I don't know how you would have gotten through that part, because you like literally can't see those guys, can you? I guess you can go track down some rockets. But anyway, thanks for watching. Go jump over to the MinMax stream. If you're watching this in archive, this is probably confusing, but Hanson's doing some stuff over on MinMax Live, talking about how the new logos and stuff came together with the graphic designer. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I will see you on Monday.